Hey my little peacherinos, and welcome to finally getting around to sharing with you guys the penultimate episode combining both vampires and Realm of Magic into one hopefully explosive ending. I don't know, I've not recorded it yet. I'm hoping it's going to be good though. Also, just to let you guys know, my new merch is on the store. I keep meaning to do shout outs to some videos and I keep forgetting, but there is new merch on the store. It is available on both the US and worldwide store and also the UK and European store. It is something simpler that I know you guys were after, and also it is kind of a homage to one of the BitLife Soul series that we did, so hopefully you guys like it. If you're wondering what the handle spells, it is peach juice, and I'll drop some links for it in the description below. And as always, if you tweet both myself and the Clare Club a picture of it, we will be adding peachy shoutouts at the end of future videos with the new merch. So let's get into today's video. What has been happening with our little Similarinos since we left them? So first of all, in Realm of Magic, little Nita has been practicing her well, in particular her potion casting a lot. She has actually become a master spellcaster whilst we've been away, and as such is producing some pretty amazing spells. Also some very powerful spells as well. Nita's had a lot of time to focus on her spell casting as well, because she's not really getting much back from Nami, who she's been texting a lot while she's been in Japan. She's seen Nami posting Instagram pictures, including pictures that Nami posted with an ex-flame, a boy from her past. However, she's not really been texting Nita back much at all. But they're all still in Japan with Nami's more conservative look that she's doing to keep her mum happy whilst they prepare for the dad's funeral. Raven has continued to practice her magic as well, becoming stronger and stronger. And also both of them obviously have the updated look from my last video, where I updated a lot of my Sims looks. With Raven in particular, her look has started to become more and more witchy looking. And you can see some of the corruption in her Villarreal eyes there because of her kind of focus on untamed magic. So in Forgotten Hollow, Cody has been continuing to study more and more things that he thinks might be able to help. He, along with Sammy, have been having a lot of conversations with Raven. Now that she's agreed to help, even though Sammy's pretty begrudging about it, they've been helping train her up and prepare for the battle ahead. And of course, Arya has been sticking pretty close to Cody's side to help him out as well. Sammy's not quite sure what caused the change in Raven, but she seems much more focused on battling Eve now. Maybe a certain load was taken off her mind and gave her something new to focus on. And finally, you didn't think that Eve wasn't up to anything this whole time, did you? Because while our girls have been growing and improving and studying, she has also been acting out some of her nefarious plans as well. She doesn't consider Raven an actual legitimate threat, so instead she's been focusing on sages who she does believe are powerful. She has killed, well, she has turned into more permanent objects around the house 2 of the current sages, and with the final sage, who she knows has a friendship with Raven, she's decided instead to minimize him so that she can use him for her own plans. So that is where we've left things. Let's get into it. Let's play some Sims 4 Realm of Magic Vampire. Glimmerbrook is looking pretty beautiful in the snow, it has to be said. I can show you how the girls have been improving their spellcasting. Nita is now also the rank of master. She has also got the perk for being pretty amazing at potions, and she's also pretty much mastered all of alchemy as well, which is pretty useful. Raven too has been increasing her magic ability, and then also she has actually completely mastered untamed magic now as well, so she's pretty strong in that regard. The girls are pretty worried though, because they know that the sages have been going missing. The magic community is probably kind of up in arms and very confused and scared by everything that's happened. I feel like as well witches are probably able to have like they'd probably be able to feel the magical connection of the sages. So obviously we know that Morgan and is it Simeon, we know what's happened to them, but I feel like Raven probably can still feel a magical connection to Sojourn. And even though she's not heard from him for a while, I feel like she's holding out hope that she can still feel his presence there, so he must be still alive. I also feel like both the girls probably know, like, the sages are going missing, we've been training for a while, we're probably getting pretty close to the final showdown now. They're gonna have to go to Forgotten Hollow. They're kind of just enjoying, I don't know, just best friendo, best cousin stuff while they still can, before they have to go to a final showdown that neither of them know quite whether whether they're gonna survive or not, to be honest. Although they'll always have their friendship. So I think tomorrow, I don't think it's gonna be this cold in Forgotten Hollow. It's like seriously cold here. I've got some mac and cheese on the go. Yes, me too. Tomorrow, I'm gonna send both the girlies to Forgotten Hollow and move them into that household. Nami's bed's still completely empty there. She won't be joining us. It's probably the safest place for her to be in Japan anyway, to be honest. I'm gonna see if Raven can try and get some advice from Raven with a necro call. But honestly, because she banished her spirit, not in a mean way, in a good way to help her, I don't think she's gonna hear anything back, I'm afraid. I think it's like a bittersweet last thing because it would be cool for her to speak to her whenever she wants, but that's not how you move on from the dead. So I think this is probably the most sensible outcome. So I'm sending both the girls to sleep because they've got a pretty big and crazy day tomorrow, let's face it. And they're gonna have to see if both of them will. And I know they've both aged into young adults, but after the showdown, I don't know whether both of them are gonna make it to adulthood or not and have families of their own. I am not sure. I'm not sure what to do yet. I'm kind of just playing this one, like I know roughly what I want to do in my head, but I'm also kind of playing it by ear because it makes it a little bit more fun for me that way. Poor old Fran, bless him. He has no idea the danger that his daughter is about to go into. Arguably, Willow has even less idea. Also, Salem's gone now as well. This is bad, but I can't remember when we lost Salem. I don't know if it's been in between episodes. I think he might have been here last time, but it kind of makes sense if Phoenix's spirit is gone, that Salem would be gone too. And oh my gosh, Fran's life is coming to an end. This would be a good time to get his affairs in order. Oh my gosh, Fran is coming to an end too. He's lived for 424 days. He has 116 days left, including 28 bonus days. Either that's not right or that is confusing. I don't feel like he's coming to an end if he has like almost 200 days left. I'm just saying. He's not glowing here either. I think even the game is like, we've got another James on our hands. We have another demigod, okay? It's another demigod. Okay, so I'm gonna get everyone up, dressed, and then get them to travel over to Forgotten Hollow and add them to that family. Which means saying a temporary goodbye to Fran. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go stay with Sammy for a bit. There's just, oh, bless him. He's like old and shivery and shaky. Are you sure we can leave him? But he is like, I'm just gonna stay with Sammy. We're just, we've got a fun weekend planned. He's like, it's Thursday. Fun weekend planned, Dad. Don't even worry about it. And I'll be back in a couple of days, okay? I promise. Nita also has been staying with Fran for so long that I feel like she'd be totally cool with giving him a hug too. Of course she would. He's kind of like a second dad to her at this point. It's also with the new slice of life, everyone gets personalities. It's given Nita the provider, extraordinarily caring, social, popular people, always eager to help. That's so nice because that is literally exactly how I see her. And it's given Raven the craftsman, bold and practical experimenters, masters of all kinds of tools. Which again, I feel like it's kind of nailed it for both of those two. Oh my gosh, and they're both freezing. I think they're going to appreciate going to Forgotten Hollow. So as soon as Nita has had a shower, we'll get our little skates on and skate our way over there. Okay, in they go. Into this little spooky household in this spooky neighborhood to go to the final battle. Okay, wow, we're looking it out. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, so I feel like Sammy would be like super excited to have humans here. He's like, yes, I can put the fire on. I can, we can magic up some food. Guys, stay where you are. Nia, sit down. Gran delicioso. Get back here, Sammy. Sammy, get... Sammy, okay, there we go, magic. Nita, put that bowl away. In this house, there is no need to cook, okay? There is no need to cook. Look at these guys like dying of the heat. And he's like, I don't care. We got food. Guys, come grab some food. Come grab some food. It's been too long since I actually had human beings to eat with. Ever since Seb left, like, it's just been tough, okay? It's been real tough. Bless him. He's like, yay. Look, I even cooked a rack of lamb. A rack of lamb. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Humans that eat this, you don't understand. Eat up, Raven, eat up. Even, like, babes, eat. Forget looking around. Sammy's like, did you not see me just magic this food? Eat it. No, stop chatting. Stop doing sad chats. Eat. Guys, eat. Okay, yeah, I appreciate what we're going through is kind of sad, but still. Meanwhile, the vampire's just watching someone get nommed on, being like, oh my gosh, that's so horrible. That's so horrible. I've literally watched both of you do this. Both of you have done this at some point in your lives. So don't give me that. Sammy's like, oh my gosh, she finished. No, don't copy Pasto. You meant to do Scribberoo. Can you not do Scribberoo on that? No, don't copy and Pasto morphs plates. Oh, no, now you've got plates in your inventory, Sammy. Oh my gosh, how much food have you got in here? Never mind, we'll just get cleaned up. I'm not 100% sure where you girls are gonna stay. In fact, you guys, I don't care about fish. I'll never care about the fish things ever. You guys can stay in Seb's room. I'm sorry it's a bit boring, but it's very vampire resistant. Which is kind of what you need, right? And then we need to discuss the plan of action, okay? Get the food in the fridge now because it upsets the vampires, okay? It just upsets everyone who's a vampire. And then let's all discuss the plan for tomorrow. Or today because it's AM. No, it's gonna have to be tonight because of the vampires. We don't want them to turn to ash. That's kind of rude. Very rude, actually. Okay, Cody's meant to have work in an hour, so obviously we're gonna have to call in vampire sick to work. And guys, Raven, are you not staying? You can change out your winter clothes, babes. We're inside now. We got fire on. You're just gonna, where am I looking? Here. You're just gonna be too hot, okay? So, let's go through the plan for tonight. So, bad news first. Even though with Raven, she has the strong bloodline, and that gives her the best advantage against Eve. Eve is obviously still, I'm glad this is a joke to you guys. Eve is obviously still, like, a lot stronger than us all. And we also, and the girls are like, yeah, she's also killed all of the sages, which is not great. And I can't find my friend Sojourn, he's also a sage. And they're like, okay, bad start. Bad start. I'm just gonna call in sick to work. I mean, definitely, you don't look like you should be going to work. Let's face it anyway. Oh, and Sammy's farting at Cody as well. Is no one gonna take this seriously? Is it just me? But anyway, so we need to do some things that are gonna help us out. Nita, you're pretty good at potions. Do you have any potions in your inventory that we can potentially use to make Eve weaker? Well, yes, she does, because Nita is awesome at potion making, so she's definitely gonna have some stuff cooked up away in there. Excuse me, no. Sit back down. Try for a baby. Try for a baby. You... Halfway through the vampires meeting to take down Eve, and they want to try for a baby. Guys, no. No. Sit back down. We hashing this plan out, okay? That's right. Get back down the steps. Jeez. Sammy's rubbing off on you, I swear. Why are you on the floor? You're playing with the car. What have you got in your hand? You've got an umbrella. No. Okay, so Nita, you've got the potion ready to go. That will help us weaken Eve. Aria, you are going to have to go back to Eve and give her the potion. Because you're the one closest to her. She trusts you. She doesn't know that you are working with us. So you're going to have to be the one that feeds her the potion, okay? But Ray, you're the one with the bloodline. It's going to be on you to be the one who actually goes in for the fight, okay? Which is super, super dangerous. So you're going to have Sammy and Cody looking after you, trying to protect you as much as you can. Basically, potentially laying down their lives to keep you alive, okay? And oh my gosh, they're trying to woohoo again. Guys, are you serious? No, stop this. Why are you getting an umbrella to go upstairs? Stop this. Okay, right. We know the plan. The plan has been figured out. Aria, you're gonna have to go home. Go back to Eve, okay? Girls, you are gonna have to get on our time scale, which is very confusing. But you guys are gonna have to go to sleep in here. And you guys, stop trying to hook up all the time. With your weird umbrellas in the house, what are you doing? I appreciate that things are tense. Go downstairs and talk for a moment, okay? Sammy, you're gonna have to put the fire out. I'm sorry, it's just very dangerous. Put out the fire and get to bed because we need to be all well rested for tomorrow, okay? And honestly, as much as I've kind of wanted you guys to do this for a while, I actually do quite ship these two together. I wasn't gonna force anything though because I didn't want to force it if it wasn't there. However, the fact that they've tried to woo-woo twice in the space of one meeting makes me think that maybe I should allow these guys to do just that. I also know that if you have vampires, you can woo in the creepy coffin, which obviously I want to do. So maybe even if you're undead, there's still a worry that, you know, we could go from just undead to actually not existing in any way, shape or form. And maybe the two of them, it's kind of spurred on a little bit by that. Also, maybe Cody's saying I've given what you said some thought. Maybe if we do come out of this alive, then I can't. Oh wow, did he just actually turn her chin away? Oh, it's because Nyx decided to come in and vomit everywhere. Nyx, no, you're ruining a nice moment here. Sammy, control your familiar. Also, maybe it means that Cody's like, I've given some more thought to your idea of maybe we spend the rest of the time kind of exploring and discovering things together, and he's decided it is something he wants to do. Oh my gosh, immediately they want to woo. I don't care what you want to do. I want you guys to woo in here. Mainly just because I want to see it happen. I've also gone for the try for a baby option, even though they've just tried to woo in the shower. Oh my gosh, how many times? How many times? But because vampires, like, I don't know, her womb's dead, right? So it shouldn't be a risk. Oh my gosh! Oh, what? Oh my gosh, that's so funny and weird. Okay. Wow. Really? Really? Okay, so that is what Coffin Woos looks like. It's quite graphic and creepy and very like Adam's Family. Oh, do I really have to be here with the camera? Yes, because I want to see them get out afterwards. Hurry up. Even the... Oh my gosh. Nita, no. Nita, you did not need to see this. Nita. Wow. Wow, Nita's dancing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so freaking cute. That is so freaking cute. Oh, I actually love that so much. Cody being like, no lie, I kind of low-key thought you might be the one to betray us. So thanks for not doing that. She's like, nah, that would have been way too obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and move her back to Eve so she can go ahead and set up the first part. You don't even try and hang out. Okay. So that she can go and set up the first part of the plan. So Nita, it's actually quite useful you came here. Do you want to go ahead and gift her some of the nausea potion? I think that will be a good one. Tell you what, we'll just put them on the table here. Let's have a look. What do we got? Plentiful needs. We'll probably use that for all of us, guys. Alluring aura. Well, didn't even need to use that on Cody. Like you'd need to use that on Cody. There we go. Got a potion of nausea. And hopefully a potion to annoy an enemy and turn their stomach. Hopefully that's going to be enough. So let's put that in her inventory. And then let's go ahead and move her back in with Eve. So over in the creepy house of Eve and the vampire gang. As you can see, most of the humans have been killed now. And the ones that are left are just there for teasing about the fact that they're still a human and they're probably going to get killed soon. We got Braylon, who actually really enjoys being a vampire because it lets him live his best free, openly gay, openly just living his best life. Albeit he has to drink blood to do so. But, I don't know, that seems like a face of someone that's kind of enjoying the hand he's been dealt, I'm not gonna lie. He did, of course, refuse Sammy's offer to help him stop being a vampire, go back to being human, and instead gave Sammy a counter offer of, how about no? And we can be together, but I'm staying a vampire and we're staying in Forgotten Hollow. He likes this neighborhood. And then, of course, we've got Eve upstairs with Sojourn under her, oh my gosh, where am I off? Complete control. I mean, since he's here, you may as well get him to do a bit of cleaning. I mean, why not? Why not? We have a whole selection of witches that we've turned... I mean, I know it's Christmas. It's unorthodox. It's unorthodox is all I will say. The less we say about that one, the better. So, you know, just your regular family. So, little Aria, who still has the umbrella. I'm assuming it must be some kind of auntie-something. She's come home to her little dysfunctional family. It's a strange old household to live in. I don't know. Some people seem pretty happy here, okay? But she's home and she's like, oh, Eve. Oh, well, Eve decided to change into... I actually love that outfit, so I'm quite happy for her to change into that. Eve's like, oh my gosh, where have you been? And look, she goes straight in for the flattery, like, oh, you know, the plan we had with the boys, right? The little plan we had. And Eve's like, yeah, of course, the plan. The plan we had. Why don't we go downstairs and talk about that real quick? Now he's like, what's going on, Eve? Obviously, we've got the plan to trick the boys, like, and to bring Sammy to you, and you're gonna kill him. And she's like, yeah, that plan. The one where you got Cody's trust first. Oh my gosh, look at her ice cold face, though. The plan went, no part of it involved you coming home stinking of Cody. How much of an idiot do you think I am? I know you're compromised. I know you're not working for me anymore, which gives me great joy because now I know Minion Eyes hasn't been working on you this whole time. I know there's literally no more use for you. So enjoy freezing to death in a cell and never getting the blood you need to feed you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Aria. You betrayed me. You're just as weak as the mortals you care so much about, so you're gonna stay in the cell until I decide what I want to do with you. And it's not gonna be pretty, okay? But the first part of the plan now going really wrong because Aria's trapped downstairs, both freezing but flirty. Freezing and flirty and actually looking pretty good in blue. However, the potion is still in her inventory, the potion of nausea. She has no way to get it to Eve, which means everybody is gonna arrive at the house ready to try and take down Eve, and she is gonna be at full potential and full power. So Jun not gonna be much help since he's just minionized. Also changed his clothes, but still very much minionized. Braylon sat there kind of being like, I mean, this is great and all, like, I feel so happy and so free, but what is the crack with what happens downstairs? I don't really seem to, get to check that out so much. But Braylon kind of interested as just to what went on down there. Don't forget Aria is the one who changed him as well. Eve forced that to happen. So he'll feel a certain connection to his master vampire, even though he actually has the relationship with Eve. But both of these guys have kind of flitted away. Eve needing to pee. Oh, okay, both of them clearly okay with being in the same bathroom together. Why don't you have a little sneak downstairs, Bray, and figure out what the happy haps are? You're lucky it's the one time that dude is not here on guard duty, because clearly there's only one prisoner left, and the only other person in the house that can do anything is also a vampire who enjoys being a vampire. So probably not too much of a threat. So he's come down and he looks very pretty through those bars there. He's come down and like literally Arya's like begging him for help. Like, look, all of your friends are gonna die if you don't help me. And he's like, I don't know, like Eve can't be that bad. Everything's been pretty good since Eve gave you. And she's like, oh really? Things been good? Things been good? No, you idiot. She's evil, okay? She is literally evil. And Sammy, who I know you care about, Sammy is gonna die if you don't do anything. Please, 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 can you make Eve drink this? The fact is, as his like vampire master, she could kind of command him to. I think the better way is to try and do this without taking the Eve route. So now Bray has the potion, but what is he gonna do? Is he gonna give it to Eve, or is he gonna stay loyal to her because he likes his new life so much? Even if it means putting his friends at risk. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments below. The whole plan hinges on him doing the right thing, so let's see what he does. Let me know what you guys think he's gonna do in the comments below. I'm gonna do this as 2 parts because I've been recording for quite a while already, and I think it'd be better to break it up. So hopefully you guys are excited for episode 2. If you are, give this video a big cheeky thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye!